EA Games. Challenge everything.
Takeover, the break's over, nigga. God MC, me, Hova.
Check. Here I am, the man. I swing it and sing it and bring it to light on the mic. Again, together forever endeavors to always prevail. Well, wherever the weather, I'm better, you seem to pale in comparison. Jay-Z's embarrassing. Your time after, rigger the rhyme after, ligger the last Jay-Z rhyme, so you can say I'm superb. Line. Peace.
Jay-Z would be crowned the best rapper alive with 21 Grammys, 13 #1 albums, and a net worth of $520 million.
People probably think like, man, Jay somewhere sitting on a yacht, not tripping about nothing. No, bro. Jay still hustling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jay very in tune with what's happening, what's going on, and he's still focused and hustling. To me, that's more motivating than anything, because if you that far up and you still on top of the game like that, what they tell me I gotta be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta super be focused and super hustle, because I ain't even in that spaceship, so I gotta grind even harder.
Hova is a nigga that understands lifestyle. So right. Hova is selling a lifestyle. So Hova is selling, you should be like me because I'm better than you. So no matter what, the liquor I drink, my girlfriend, the car I drive, I'm better than you. Hova is nigga,
shout out to
the marathon. You can't do this. You can't get up here.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
Nah.
Name a nigga in the last 20 years who they've done what Hov did.
He is one of the hottest artists and hottest writers out there in hip-hop. I had to step into the artist position and say, okay, yo, can you do this for me? And he stepped to the table and run the N.O.R.E. Wrote me a hit record.
But growing up, did you listen to Jay-Z?
Yeah. Everybody listened to Jay-Z.
No, I grew up in the South a little bit, and a lot of people kind of didn't understand Jay-Z's way.
Well, I saw you tweet the other day that I saw you like really big up the album, right? Yeah. That shit hard. Like, everybody can't be Jay-Z.
Right. Was there one lesson or a couple things that you took from Hov at the time as a businessman?
I mean, what I know about Hov immediately is that he moves about strategy and not emotions.
I think Jay has a lot of respect for me, and he's aware of the massive amount of respect that I have for him at the end of the day.
Me, you know, Jay played like the big homie role, you know, mentor role. Of course, we partners, you know, he part of my business. He helped manage me, give me advice. Just the energy, for me, the energy of working with Jay and understanding their DNA and their philosophy of business and ownership. It like drive me to even want to do it on a higher level, because I believe seeing is believing.
You think of Jay-Z, you're not going, I ain't heard of Jay-Z since 1999. You're not thinking that. You're like, oh, Jay-Z, I've recently heard about him, things that have been going on, and that is a talent in itself.
How rough is rough? How rough was it? I mean, we see films about New York and those sorts of towns. Were they guns? Was it nice?
That's the part that they make you know, when they do like the cliche, how rough? That's like the cliche of rough.
So when you were growing up, what kind of things did you see? Were you witness to street crime? You saw that kind of stuff going on around you?
I was partaking in this.
I just decided to let that street life go and just really focus on music. This is what I love to do. If I had my choice to be successful in the street or be successful making music, it would be making music. It happened pretty much right away for me when I dedicated 100%.
Who else did you battle that we would know?
I ain't giving you no results of these things. I don't want anybody upset. Busta Rhymes, you know, in high school.
I met Big in school smoking weed, and we would blow trees all the time. Hov wasn't one of them type of dudes though. Hov ain't smoke, do none of that. He wasn't into the smoking weed and none of that. And go to class when you needed to go to class, but then for the most part, you know, we was hanging out and enjoying just the fun and the partying and the bullshitting. Never seen Biggie rhyme in school. I never seen him rhyme in school.
You ever see Jay rhyme in school?
Me and Jay battled in school.
Ooh, tell us about that.
I took me and Jay the L.
You took an L?
Speed rap.
And me and Jay-Z battled speed rap because he was with this crew called the Originators, and I lost that battle. That's when I became one of the most dangerous speed rappers.
Me, Big, and Jay went to the same high school. Me, Special Ed, and Chip from Fushnikin went to the same high school.
What is it, hip-hop high school?
In Westinghouse, me and Jay battled the speed rap shit.
Me and Busta Rhymes actually had a rap battle in the lunchroom.
In the lunchroom? Who won that rap battle?
We went at it one time in the lunchroom. I got him good.
Yeah, these cats used to always want to watch the girl fight to see if something gonna fall out. Real close.
Your little Kim got the nice little Victoria on. Got the ass out. Little Kim, you little badass. You better stop misbehaving, little Kim. June. Salute y'all, Bobby. You good? Everything's beautiful.
Let's go, Brooklyn.
You know that shit. Junie.
Again, my first influence was Lieutenant Stitchie Papa San, and then me and Hov ended up going to school together, and Biggie. And Hov was on that with the Originators. In the process of me trying to get my shit together with it, me and Hov ended up having a battle. Ultimately, Hov got the best of the battle in that moment because I was just starting to figure out how to master my fascination with the speed rap. He was already on it. Yeah, he was already putting it out, doing it at an incredible level of skill set. Me now at that point, with my competitive edge, you know, I always wanted to have my rematch. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen, which was fine because I ended up getting my skill set developed to the point where I don't think nobody want to with it now. No. And I don't think nobody wanted to with it for a long time.
You think you're the best man? Show us your fighting moves on the dance floor tonight.
I'm focused, man.
Hey, yo, I'm built to smash you, partner. Now I'm gonna break your goddamn neck.
Make your bets. We're ready to go. That was
Look like the tables are turning now.
Yo, let's end this.
one step ahead. Show ready to go out here. We got a real fighter in the house tonight.
Clear. Jay-Z makes excellent music. I really liked a lot of his stuff. But this was not about his music, and it had nothing to do with jealousy or envy. This was about the man behind all that, Sean Carter, a.k.a. Bozo the Clown.
How did you feel when the Jay-Z thing happened? Like the Nas Jay-Z? No, the Mobb Deep. The Mobb Deep Jay-Z.
Need to put work in. Take 10 steps and LA, big city of dreams, but everything in LA ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled.
They said it's like New York been soft ever since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings.
Right.
And
Prodigy took offense to that.
Yeah.
I think we was the only motherfuckers that, you know.
Respond to period. That's right, you can make us up.
I did a little article in Source Magazine about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And I said the shit where he said, you know, the little Snoop line, and have, you know,
Where the fuck was he?
ever since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. I was like, hold up, how this nigga gonna say that shit? I was like, he a bitch ass nigga for saying that. Because the nigga wasn't nowhere around. How the fuck you gonna speak on shit 4 years later? You know what I mean? Like 3 years later after the fact, we ain't had nothing to say back then. We make a song going that motherfucking Jay-Z, fucking fighting out stabs, son. And he got his little man's rapping about you. You know what I mean? That's when fucking Men Sleep was saying shit like your life is written. So it's a bunch of bullshit trying to go at nines, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, fuck that. We need to go at the niggas, son. That's not go at you. Anybody not stab. Seen this video in the hood with flags of cuff, football jerseys, trying to look like us, son. Like not stab, son.
I don't care if you Mobb Deep. I hold triggers and crew. You little fuck, I got money stacks bigger than you. When I was pushing weight back in '88, you was a ballerina. I got the picture, I seen you.
Remember that picture that you showed me? He was like, yeah, I told you that shit was gonna come to haunt you one day.
Switching arena. Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
The DJ say, yo, shout out to Jay-Z and Jermaine Dupri in the house. So we was in this club, you know, it was Justin, so we was in there for like an hour already. We ain't see no Jay-Z and nobody in there. So now we looking at each other like, Jay see me from across the room. He put his hand out. He got his hand out already. Like he's all the way down there. And he got his hand out like this, walking up to me.
Like a businessman.
Right. Just to show me like,
White
white flag, nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's up? He's like, yo, it's just rap music, son. It's just hip hop. Ain't no beef, yo. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, I just wish you would have talked to me before you said what you said. I was like, all right, it is what it is, my nigga. He's like, but there ain't no beef, though. I'm like, all right, cool. And he left. My nigga was mad as hell at me. Because when Jay said that to me, he made everything change in my brain. I'm like, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was right. It's just, it's just rap music, my nigga.
You did Prodigy pretty dirty, as we all remember at Summer Jam and on Takeover. Do you still listen to the Infamous? Like, I feel like Mobb Deep, since you buried them, has sometimes, because you're so influential, have gotten overlooked when I truly think they're, you know, one of the great rap groups.
I think they're fantastic.
And do you ever still listen?
Yeah. I think they're great. I think Prodigy at one time was, you know, one of the best rappers in the game. I don't know about ever, but I mean, in the game, at one point he was up there. He was close to being the best rapper. For a period of time, he was close to being the best rapper in the game.
Yeah. In the mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, his appearances were crazy. The I Shot You appearances and all that different shit was retarded.
Welcome to the Heights, the party up high with tunes and a barbecue on the side. This fight should be crazy. Using the elements. I know you like that.
now. You know you done messed up now. I'ma get something. Come on. I got more for you. Wasting my time.
Real fight is on. More rooftop action tonight. Let's move on.
Reasonable Doubt sold around 420,000 copies in the first year, which means he outsold Fat Joe with a quote-unquote poorly performing album. Cause Fat Joe's projects Represent and Jealous One's Envy only charted at number 82 and number 71 on Billboard. Didn't receive any certifications. Reasonable Doubt, on the other hand, reached platinum a decade later. So Jay was more successful than him right from the get-go. And of course Joe had a problem with that, cause he felt like Jay wasn't real. That he was lying and making up stories in his raps, pretending to live the life of a drug dealer and gangster even though he can't understand or relate to it. And this probably confirmed Fat Joe's assumption that Jay was watching and learning from him. Another thing that rubbed Joe the wrong way was the song Where I'm From.
AKA the fat gangster. I'm no joke and I'm far from a prankster. I'm from with pull your card and argue all day about who's the best MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z and N.O.R.E.
Look, I'm taking your beats, get the credit and will be remembered for it. I'm the one that's up there with Nas and Big, not you.
It was more jealousy towards Jay.
For instance, tell you that hoe got hit in the head with a bottle, either somebody lying to him or he lying to y'all.
There was a situation with me and Pun. I had put out a record called Middle Finger You, the title track, and for some strange reason, he thought I was talking about him. But I didn't know you. I didn't know him, so I don't have a reason to talk about you.
Plus Money did a record, said something about you fat too. You know what I'm saying? So it was indirect to Pun and Joe. Yeah, Joe and Pun.
Bring it on, come on. I know you really want it. How am I supposed to know there's something when you keep fronting? You got his rock cause he didn't pay him.
Jay and Fat Joe definitely caught every line and traded blows, sending shots and then expecting the other side to respond on the next album.
Any given time's 100 G's in your grill. He's alright, but he's not real.
Always see him in the club fighting with the ice grill. Be like, he's alright, but he's not real. This man corny and ain't got no skills, cause he's alright, but he's not real.
He even appeared in the music video for Made You Look a year later, in which Nas is subliminally dissing Jay.
All I hear is gangsta, you ain't built like that. Yes, gangsta, how y'all wanna do this? I clap this down for yapping all foolish. I'ma have to dish you, joke, you can get a smack for that. Matter of fact, the gas a blow. The toy squad that gets squashed, boy. He's a follower, no, I'm not copping your album or your single. You likely to go copper, the coke copper, the quick cake cooker. Stay frontin' like you wild out of spray something. Come to find out you ain't never slain nothing.
The year is now 2003. The Terror Squad is now a shadow of its former self, planned to end his rapping career with the upcoming project The Black Album. which was his 8th studio album in a row since 1996. He wanted to retire as a rich businessman and hip-hop icon, as the quote-unquote best rapper alive. Already had countless hits, lots of sales, an iconic status, devoted fans, had multiple classics, sold out stadiums, big business ventures, and unlimited features. Fat Joe wanted all those things for himself. Joe didn't manage to become a successful businessman like Jay-Z. He was always one step behind him. Joe was coaching a highly successful basketball team since the mid-90s, and even won 6 championships. He loved the Rucker, even skipped shows and tours to manage and train his team and to watch them play. Lost lots of money just for his hobby alone. And then all of a sudden, the multi-millionaire Jay-Z comes out of nowhere and decides to coach his own team and play at the Rucker.
Fat Joe might be steaming in his boots right now, man. Hey, he's not even in our bracket. He got to make the championship game. That's how even talk to me. Oh, that's real talk.
Out of nowhere, here come this guy after I win 5 chips in a row. He wants a team. I'm like, God damn, man, he won everything. So it was a little bit of jealousy, even though my team was dead ass for real.
Fat Joe and his team were already on court, standing there waiting for everyone to arrive. On the same day, which was Thursday, August 14th, the infamous New York City blackout happened. It didn't hold people back from wanting to see the game at the Rucker Park. Jay-Z and his team were chilling in the professional tour bus, which they didn't even leave. Joe and his team were waiting outside in the heat, while Team Rockefeller was relaxing in the tour bus, probably with air conditioning, cold and expensive drinks and snacks. Just chilling and enjoying life. Jay-Z and his team went to Hot 97 that night to explain the situation. All of a sudden you hear Jay-Z, OG1, Steve Stout, LeBron James and Shaquille O'Neal on the radio, and they all started to brag, saying they'll take out Fat Joe and his team. And everybody is listening. Fat Joe then called in and threatened Shaq to not play. Both sides went back and forth on the radio. The game was later rescheduled to another day, the following Monday, August 18th. So Joe was standing there waiting, basically for nothing, while Jay-Z is once again chilling and enjoying life, assuming that the team can play without Jay being there. So everybody from the hood once again pulled up to see the game. Jay-Z's team bus arrived, but there was no sign of the S. Carter players.
And I knew they was scared to come. I told y'all.
Violence would have went down if that game would have went down. Because we was on it. We was on it, and and they not punks. They on it too.
His fans were defending him and saying that everybody who had a chance to go on a vacation with Beyonce would do the same.
The proud new owner of the Nets, no diploma, no regrets, don't even talk about no Ruckers, mother.
They keep telling me to speak about the Rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the Rucker.
Remember riding in the elevator in Madison Square Garden with Jay-Z, and he ain't say nothing to me. That's when I knew it was bad. Just touched the nerve.
The pressure's on, but guess who ain't gonna crack? Pardon me, I had to laugh at that.
Stay off the walls, people. Fight's about to begin.
A little punk ass buck.
Yeah, you gonna lose your teeth messing with me, you heard? Hey, yo, I'm feeling this one tonight. I smell something cooking. This is gonna change things. This gonna change everything. No way that's
was poetry. And I ain't talking about Shakespeare either.
Joe contacted his good friend N.O.R.E to get Memphis Bleek's number, and N.O.R.E then called Memphis Bleek to clear the air.
So I tell Jay, yo, I just spoke to Fat Joe. Jay like, say that again? Yeah, I just got off the phone with Fat Joe. He like, are you serious, Bleek? So I'm like, I'm dead serious, man. Like, he want to holler at you. He wants you to do the remix to All the Way Up. I think Jay was like, nah, I ain't gonna fry. It is fire. I got a verse for that. He's like, I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes. Send me his number.
We did the remix, and then it was just like, yo, what's up? Like, you know, I see you making this. We can help you make this. I went to a Michael Jordan party, and out of nowhere, I went to use the bathroom.
I love it.
And when I came out the bathroom, somebody just jumped on my back and gave me like a big bear hug.
Okay.
And when I turned around, it was Hov.
Yeah.
Wow. And that was it. That was it. I played myself. Like if there was one beef I didn't have to have, it was with Jay-Z and them. With everything that happened with us and Rockefeller and all that was Fat Joe's doing, and I played myself, and I was wrong. And you know what? I wasted 10, 15 years. We could have got money with each other.
Thank you.